Hello, Virgo. Welcome back to the channel. I normally don't do readings late at night, and as you can see, the lighting is not that good in here at this time. But it just sounded like someone was trying to get in the house. So I decided to stay up and do a reading and then go back to bed later. We are using the Heaven and Earth Tarot, and I can barely see in this dark, so I'm not gonna open up the prayer book and say a long prayer. I'm just gonna say, may God bless this reading and protect it, and may any negative energy that comes this way be returned to sender. So let's get started on your past, okay? Which is this week and any week before the full moon. So we have the Emperor, okay? The Emperor. So right now you're mainly focused on a set schedule, Virgo. You're busy, you're in your Emperor energy. Some of you may have Aries in your chart. I guess I can see. So a leader rides the fine line between not paying too much attention to his kingdom and ruling with an iron fist. The path to success or demise lies in how the emperor uses his power to govern. A wise emperor calculates the rules and structures to help benefit the widest amount of subjects in their kingdom. They listen to what is going on around them and celebrate the good times and mourn when they need to. However, power corrupts. When it happens to the emperor, it's a harsh and terrible manifestation. Okay. So how will you rule wisely and considerately, including the needs of others, or will it be a singular authority devoid of input from those who care about you? Okay. So basically, you're in your emperor energy right now, Virgo. You're focused on you, focused on your schedule, focused on your work, focused on things you need to do. Clarifying the emperor, we have the Seven of Swords, okay? So you're either being sneaky or hiding something from someone at this time. You're either in denial about something or lying to someone else about something, or you're having to come up with a creative way to get something done. We also have King of Wands energy and the Devil, okay? So some of you may be secretly seeing a Capricorn or someone with Capricorn in their chart. Some of you could also have addictions that you're hiding this week. So Seven of Swords, King of Wands, and the Devil, okay? When it comes to addictions of any kind, we have to work addictions around our work schedule as well. There is a difference between an alcoholic and a drunkard, and it was explained to me around the time of when I was 12. Because when I was either 12 or 14, I used to visit this woman who we would hang out and chill, and we wouldn't do any drugs, but we would watch TV and I would get some Sprite. She would usually have Sprite in her fridge because one of her sons liked Sprite too. I think one of her sons liked Sprite. Well, one day when we were talking, or one night when we were talking, she said, "You know what the difference between an alkie and a drunkard is, right?" And I said, "No." And she said, "An alkie drinks every day. A drunkard will drink on the weekends, but sober up by the weekday." So some of you, if you do have any addictions, you may be having to organize your schedule around to when you can have this addiction. Okay. There may be someone or something that you're addicted to that you're kind of sneaking around with. So, some of you may be drinking on the weekends and then being sober on Monday. It's not necessarily a bad thing depending on how much you drink. Some people drink too much. Some people will binge drink and they drink too much. But All right. So your moon card for this week and the week before the full moon is to step out of your comfort zone, okay? So some of you may be stepping out of your comfort zone. Depending on how long your employer is wanting you to work, some of you may even be working weekends to where you're not able to drink or participate in your addiction. For the full moon, Virgo, we have the lovers, okay? I thought this was the lovers, but it looks like it has a 2 on it. This could be the 2 of cups for the full moon. I'll have to look in the book, but you can see this is really about love. There is someone you're in love with, Virgo, and okay, so this is not the high priestess. The high priestess is 2. I'm gonna look up the 2 of cups because I think that's the card you were getting was the 2 of cups. Um, hmm. See, these cards are interesting, right? These heaven on earth tarot. You're like, just get to the card. My thing is I just wish it had pictures for every card, and it doesn't. It only has like pictures for the major arcana, and it says love, and I don't see that word listed in this chart of the major arcana. Okay. So let me look up the 2 of cups because there's a suit for the yes, this is the 2 of cups. Okay. It didn't have a picture, but it had a chart for the words. Some of you are dealing with a soulmate the night of the full moon. Okay. Night of the full moon. May not necessarily be your twin flame, but whoever this is on the full moon is your soulmate. Okay. So you're dealing with a soulmate, hopefully someone who's helping you to become a better person. We have the high priestess, which is your energy, the 10 of pentacles, and the 2 of swords. So some of you are married to someone and you're spending time with your family and your wife or your husband on the day of the full moon. But this person is very wishy-washy with this 2 of swords, okay? This person is very indecisive. They could be deciding between you and another person, okay? So even though you're committed to this person, you're not really saying much of anything with this high priestess energy. It could be that for some of you your person may be upset with you or angry with you about something, and you're afraid, possibly for some of you, you're afraid that if you do or say the wrong thing, that's going to tip them in the direction of choosing that other person, okay? I'm not really a fan of this wishy-washy energy. This is also someone who often becomes disconnected from their heart and emotions, okay? So maybe someone who disassociates sometimes, someone who can be in denial or bury their feelings concerning a specific situation. Because of this, they might find it increasingly difficult to move on from, things that may have happened in the past. So you're dealing with someone who's kind of wishy-washy. They're like, "Well, I don't know." You could be trying to get someone to hang out with you on the night of the full moon, and if they're not your spouse or someone that you're in a serious commitment with. Maybe you want a serious commitment with this person with this 10 of Pentacles, but they're being really wishy-washy with you on the day of the full moon. Okay. Your moon card for this is expect powerful change. Expect powerful change. So there's a lot of changes happening in whatever relationship this is that you're involved in on the day of the full moon. So this is the new moon eclipse, which is page 94. I wanted to get more information on this card. So never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. You're being shunted towards your life purpose. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. This is an important turning point in your life. So there's a lot of, powerful change going on around you in this relationship on the day of the full moon. Somebody may be changing towards you. You may be dealing with someone who doesn't really trust you that much, and they're really changing towards you. After the full moon, Virgo, we have the 3 of Wands. You could be involved in a relationship that's at a distance from you. Maybe someone you knew moved. It looks like someone could be giving you a second chance, but they're still being very distant with that 3 of Wands card, or they may live a distance away from you. Because we have the Lovers, the Queen of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio and the Wheel of Fortune. So for some of you, someone who lives at a distance from you may be giving you another chance, or their luck may be changing in some sort of way. Now, the card you have, Virgo, is don't let pride get in your way. So, for example, say if this person wants you to hang out at their place instead of them hanging out at your place, go ahead and hang out at go ahead and hang out at their place. Don't let pride get in the way, right? I mean, as long as you feel safe, right? If you don't feel safe, don't do it. But so you're being encouraged not to let pride get in the way. Your attitude for the day of the full moon is the Ace of Cups. So you want to make a love offer to someone, Virgo, on the day of the full moon. Okay, there is somebody you're in love with. And like I said, I think it's a soulmate. I like to look in one of my tarot books when it's in the attitude position to see the type of person. Okay. So you're happy to extend your hand and heart in a given situation. You are not the type of person who helps because you feel you ought to, but because you care. So you genuinely care about this person, Virgo, whoever they are. Some of you may be involved within a caring profession who is paid to look after others. So some of you could be nurses, but it can describe anyone who happily puts the well-being of others before their own. So you're a very compassionate person, right? And you really care about your person. You are a youthful and romantic soul. You can be sensitive, enthusiastic, and likely to openly express your emotions within your art or through creative writing. So there may be something you're trying to express to your person on the day of the full moon, but they're being very wishy-washy, okay? We get the Magician, so you are trying to manifest something with this person. The Knight of Swords and the Six of Cups. So this is someone from your past. You're trying to rush in and head towards your past. You're trying to, well, someone from your past. You're trying to declare your love for someone from the past. Okay. I want to know about Six of Cups as a person. Six of Cups as a person. So this is someone who's very innocent, Virgo, that you're trying to go back to, okay? All right. Your moon card for your attitude is be bold and make the first move. So you need to make the first move with this person. Influencing you is the Princess of Swords. So you have a lot of well, I got this confused with the Princess of Cups. This is the Princess of Swords, okay? So maybe someone's giving you some sort of message, and they've told you that you need to talk to your person, you know. Or maybe someone gave you a message in the past that makes you want to communicate with this person. Um, some of you want to expand your horizons, all right, with this person. Maybe start a family. We have King of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Swords, okay? I think someone sent you a message at one point about your person either being sick or tired. And so some of you could be concerned about this person because we have the King of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Swords. King of Swords can also represent law enforcement. So someone may have told you something about your person or about your living situation that's causing you to run towards your person that does not live with you, okay? If you are dealing with multiple people. Your moon card for that is confidence is your key to success. Confidence is your key to success. Your obstacle for the full moon, Virgo, is the Five of Pentacles. So at some point, your person did have you out in the cold. Some of you may have been kicked out. You know, if you were married to someone and your spouse kicked you out, if you're involved with someone else. For some of you, your person may have left you out in the cold, the person that may not be your wife or your spouse. Some of you aren't married at all, but when I saw that Ten of Pentacles, I was wondering if some of you are, so. But I'm trying to look up the Five of Pentacles because even though I know what it means, I like to see what the book says for it in the blockage position. Okay? So you feel like life has let you down or like you've become a victim in some sort of way. Um, Three of Swords, yeah, you're hurting. Something your person said or did hurt you. And we have the Temperance, but you're still trying to be patient with this person. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. It looks like it was the Knight of Pentacles that may have hurt you. Or if this person was left out in the cold by you and feeling hurt by you, they may still be transforming and healing. I'm not really sure. But Five of Pentacles is your obstacle. So, yeah, this person may have left you out in the cold and you feel hurt and you're trying to heal from that. Regardless of what this person said or did, Virgo, I don't think they meant it, because really we have this Knight of Pentacles for their energy, which tells me they were wanting to eventually make you a solid offer. So, whatever they said or did, I don't think they meant it, because they really wanted to make you a solid offer. Um, your Moon card is a personal issue reaches resolution, and that's for your obstacles position. So maybe there's something that's still not being resolved on the night of the full moon, since it's in the blockage position. The outcome for the full moon is we have the Ten of Swords, which is the end of a cycle. The end of a cycle. Some of you are also getting betrayed on the night of the full moon. So if some of you are married and you cheated on your spouse, it's possible that some of you are getting kicked out next week. Because I don't see like your soulmate as betraying you. I mean, we all have multiple soulmates. It could be that you married a soulmate that might betray you, but we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you, someone could be juggling you around this time. You could be ending a cycle with someone that was juggling you with that Two of Pentacles. Again, we have another two. Your Moon card is conclusions are within reach. Conclusions are within reach. What you don't see coming on the night of the full moon is the Four of Cups. So there's someone you really want. It looks like you don't want anyone but this person. We have the Six of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So someone may not be wanting to hang out with you because we have this Hermit energy. It looks like you're expressing your unhappiness towards someone, because maybe someone doesn't want to hang out and you're trying to tell them that, all you wanted to do was maybe buy them a drink or buy them something to eat. Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Hermit, okay? It's also possible some of you could be spending time with someone else if your person doesn't want to hang out and you're unhappy about spending time with someone else, right? Your Moon card is how to have faith in your dreams. What's the advice for Virgo? We have the Ace of Wands, the Judgment card, and the Four of Wands. So, whoever you're interested in, you're being advised to go ahead and get closer to this person, okay? The person that you're interested in, the reason they're feeling hurt is because maybe they felt unattractive to you. You need to confess to this person that you are attracted to them, with this Ace of Wands, and give them a second chance with this Judgment card. And some of you will be marrying this person with the Four of Wands because this is your twin flame. And the reason why I confused, for the reason why I confused marrying with mirroring is because a lot of you do mirror your twin flames, okay? So you're dealing with a twin flame, but you may not be married to a twin flame. You may be married to someone else, okay, if you are married. So, and for some of you, if you're getting kicked out, it could be, after the full moon when it happens, possibly. Because I noticed that with the after the full moon, we have that Three of Wands, the Lovers, the Queen of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe either some of you are getting kicked out on the full moon or after the full moon. But either way, it looks like you're going back to this Scorpio, some of you. All right. Okay. I'm going to pull some Archangel Michael cards for you, Virgo. As soon as I can get a little bit organized here. Yeah, this person you're interested in is your twin flame. The one that you want to confess your love to. I'm going to pull some manifestation cards for you as well. Some of you are not married at all. You just want to make a solid offer to your person, but you may be kind of down on your luck because maybe your person's the one that puts you out in the cold, but you don't want to be out in the cold from this person. You want to be with them. Like, I don't think y'all were living together. I think it's out in the cold as far as, you know, it's out in the cold as far as they had stopped talking to you at one point. That's what that is. So I'm going to pull your moon manifestation cards. And after I shuffle these 4 times, I would be careful the night of the full moon because it looks like you want to find this person and confess your love to them. They could be a soulmate and a twin flame. Well, and your twin flame. There's only one twin flame, but it looks like for some of you, if you are, taken and whatnot, you could have someone possibly telling on you that you've gone to confess your love to this twin flame. You need to let your fears dissolve when it comes to this person. Honor your feelings and practice gratitude. So if you're grateful for this person, then whenever you make your gratitude list, put this person's name on that list. And hopefully it'll be easier to manifest them, right? So I'm going to pull out your Archangel Michael cards along with some other cards. We'll be close to finishing off this reading. I can't believe it's like 12 in the morning. Yeah, you're in love with someone from the past. This is a very innocent, childlike energy. Some of you could be in love with someone who is younger than you. You may have known this person from childhood. Maybe for some of you, this person makes you feel young. I'm not saying it's right, but there are a lot of people out there that are married and their spouse goes after someone else and they're like, well, why does he like her? Or why does she like him? Or, sometimes it's just the way that other person makes them feel. Like if this person was from childhood, they remind you of happier times, more carefree times. I'm gonna shuffle about 2 more times for this. It's not always about looks or what someone has going for them. Sometimes it's about how someone makes us feel. And this person may make you feel young again. So we have this is your life's purpose and energy healing work, which we've gotten these cards before, Virgo. Believe and trust and admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Your children are watched over by angels and focus upon divine and perfect health. Explore your options and be gentle with yourself. So it's okay to explore your options, but you need to be gentle with yourself because some of you, maybe you grew up in a super religious home where, like, you were told, once you get married, you should stay married forever, and never let go of your spouse, never cheat on your spouse. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong, to cheat or not cheat. All I'm saying is, if things aren't going well between you and your spouse doesn't want to be with you either, I'm not saying go and cheat, but it is okay to look at options, like possibly to think about people and who would be good for you. So we're going to get some Archangel Raphael cards. And then I'm going to get your love oracle cards. And then I'm going to get the Hidden Truth Oracle. And we'll be done with this reading, okay? I think some of you could have married a soulmate, but you're in love with a twin flame. You may have had a lover that was a twin flame. So we have, besides this pop-up window that just popped up, we have stay positive and change positions. Some of you need to change doctors. You may be going through a medical situation where you have a doctor that's kind of negative, a doctor that doesn't really know how to take care of you with whatever condition you're going through. There are specialists out there. And when we have a special condition, we want to go to a specialist. We don't want to go to a general practitioner or someone who doesn't really know that much about what they're talking about. We want a specialist. Consult a nutritionist and inner authority. So bringing your nutrition back up is going to help you with reestablishing your inner authority. Some of you, your nutrition is lacking. Detoxification and hydration. Some of you need to hydrate more, okay? And look into alternative medicine and stretch, okay? There is a practice out there called yoga that helps people with breathing and stretching. There's all sorts of alternative medical approaches out there. So we're going to pull these cards. Yeah, I don't know. I just think someone's just waiting to tell on you just because you go behind someone's back and tell someone how you feel. You know what so and so did on the night of the full moon or last night or blah, blah, blah. They went and told, so and so that they love them. And so I'm like, what did that Ten of Swords mean? I'm like, Ten of Swords is usually a betrayal, you know? It can also be the end of a cycle, but sometimes it's a betrayal. All right. We have Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one. So you have met the one. Open your heart. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So some of you may have met the one, but they're choosing to be single right now, or they're trying to move on. Or you may have met the one, but you may be trying to move on. We have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, healing. You're going to get some shocking news about something. For some of you, it could be about your health, and that's when you're going to focus on healing, right? Focus on taking care of yourself. We have soulmates and healthy choices, okay? Making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So for some of you, you may have a soul contract with someone, and this person, whoever they are, they may be here to help you with making healthy choices. This person wants to, go on a self-care journey with you. Cupid's arrow and talking. Some of you are just talking to this person. Some of you may be hesitating. For some of you, this person could be hoovering you, or you're hoovering them. So I'm going to get the Hidden Truth Oracle, and then we'll be done with this reading. Everyone talks about marriage and having children, but I don't really see a lot of people talking about learning about self-care from their partner. But it seems like this person is here to teach you about taking care of yourself more. I know some couples, they go on like a spa date or something like that. So let's see what your person has to say, Virgo. I know I was a distraction from your pain. You and I were too young. Okay. I feel you even though we are apart. And sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I'm so attracted to you. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I wish I had treated you better, and I want you. So this person does want you, Virgo. They may want you on the night of the full moon. And for some of you, this person is waiting on a sign from you, okay? Because that was at the bottom of the deck before I put those cards back there. Says, I will wait for a sign from you. So they're waiting on you to come back. That's all I have, Virgo. I'm going to look over your cards again for the Heaven and Earth Tarot. Because I just want to see something about this Ace of Cups, okay? Because I know you want to confess your love to this person. But I was hoping to see, like, okay. Yeah, I was trying to look for some intentions. Some of you may be trying to save this person. Because the Knight of Swords can usually be someone who saves someone. Some of you may be trying to save this person from something. I don't know who or what you're trying to save them from, but that's all I have, Virgo. Thank you for coming to this reading. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I'm just so nosy. Oh my god. Okay. Mm. Yeah, you're trying to save this person from someone. And I don't know if it's going to work because with that Ten of Swords and Nine of Pentacles and I forget the middle card in that, but there was also a Two of Pentacles. It looks like they could be juggling you with a certain person and you may be trying to save them from a certain person. So that's all I have, Virgo. Thank you for coming to this reading. And I hope things go well for you. And take care. Namaste.